Hi guys. Today I want to talk about um, why lots of companies go out of business, and even if it's big company, sooner or later they close down, they get in shut off, and there is only few companies can count maybe on one hand that exist in more than 100 years. Now, even if the product changes, their equipment that they use changes, but still they can go with the market and adapt to market if they know what they're doing. But it's not enough just to create good product. Actually, it's not. It's not really what makes company strong. I did some research and. Let's compare a company to empires like ancient Rome or Genghis Khan, Mongolian Empire. As you remember, all these empires, after a couple of 100 years, they were playing a main role in the world. Now they're nowhere. Now they're gone. Barely few people remember ancient Rome. Where is Rome now? Italy. I mean, random country, random city in Italy, and it's random country in Europe. Not much better than Spain or France or Mongolia. Like it's even one of the countries, third world countries that are way behind more developed countries in the world. Now, the main reason, as you can see, it's not the power that you have, it's not the amount of money the company has, it's not the innovation and its system in their company, because Rome had great system, and Mongolia and some random companies like Nokia had good system. Yes, they didn't change the product at the right time, but it's one of the product. It's not the main. What I'm trying to explain, it's not the main thing that takes company from the of the game of the out of the market. Now, as you can see, all these giant companies, I'm not gonna throw names, but they like to donate to non-profit or profit, but they want to donate main stock sometimes of their company, 40 billions, 20 billions, 100 billions, and whatever the number is, but they don't. I mean, it's not that they don't, but they take care of their top managers mostly. And I understand it's only 10, 15 people, key people in the company, and they get all the benefits. And the company, when they get good product, companies start to introduce its product and sell and talk about its product and events and presentations. But very few who talking about their people, and talking about people who really work hard in the company, and nobody even noticed them. So I mean, how you expect people to be motivated to stay in your company longer than 3 to 5 years, and if nobody talking about them, nobody noticing them, but only their manager or supervisor um, is noticing if they did something wrong, and they give them warnings. And I know exactly how corporate offices, I also used to work in corporate office, so I know exactly how they work. They see your fuck ups and they start giving you warnings, but they never really trying to deeply connect with their employees. Not talking about key employees, any employees, any salespeople, customer service. They don't, for example, when it's, I understand sometimes manager doesn't have much time, they're busy, but there is a lot of slow days. And instead of the slow day, going around, let's say, store and start asking the salesperson why he didn't take the sale, why didn't sell, or why customer is complaining. How about taking your salesperson or customer, any employee, bring him into your office and talk to him, try to find out. Maybe he has some issues, maybe he has some problem. Like, I mean, try to understand the person. Why? What he? It's not enough just to ask him also these direct questions, but really connect to a person so he can open up and he can tell you all the problems he has, or he can see in the company and share and connect with your people in the company and take care of them, and then it's definitely gonna prosper more years, because you, especially leader of the company, general manager, CEO, he cares about the numbers. I understand it's important, but he puts his numbers, even if he has $100 billion on his account, or even more, most of them much more, close to trillions already. The person who makes a mistake in the company, and the company will gonna lose a certain amount of money, they're gonna fire him without a warning. Now, I understand they have to be strict and have some discipline, because they're gonna think everybody gonna start doing this, they're gonna run out of the money. But it's the same, like you're on the same ship with your people, and you're in the middle of ocean, and somebody's sitting down and they have screwdriver in their pocket, and by mistake they make a hole. So what you do, you take that person and throw him over out of the ship, throw him over the board. That's what 99, probably 0.9% of the companies, that's what they do. Instead of helping this person to close this hole, and then they starting to bring other people to close the hole, and other people think now that what's gonna happen to them, and now they do it because without any when you make them to, usually you make other people to, you fire a person and you make other people to clean his fuck ups, his mistakes, and people think, well, I'm probably the next one, so they're not gonna contribute 100%. They're gonna make this hole just as good as nobody can see, but this hole is not gonna be perfect. They're not gonna seal it perfectly, because deep down in subconsciously they kind of hate their manager, the captain, because they don't feel that safety and security. They lost it, because they're gonna be probably next one. So if you wanna have the company prosper, grow, and stay in the market for long term, for many years, I think you should treat people better than most of them treated right now in the company, and they're gonna work harder, and also teach them how to help each other, because when you on the same ship, sometimes people, if they don't help each other, the ship will, in the bad weather, when it's storm, is gonna sink. So everybody have to help each other, and otherwise the company not gonna make it. So instead of firing the person right away, I understand that the mistakes will cost the company some money, but you're about to donate $40 billion, but you don't care about your people. I mean, how you want them to really put 100% of them? I mean, they don't feel safe and secure in your company, because they can be the next one who's going to be thrown out of the ship, over the board, if they make a mistake. So just think about that. Be more connected with your people, with your team, and try to teach them how they need to back up each other, and it's gonna prosper, and we're gonna stay much longer, I guarantee. See you next video.